Good morning, students. I welcome all of you for this online class. Hope all of you are keeping well and enjoying at home. And I believe that all of you are busy with your studies and innovating new things. Today, we are going to begin new chapter. Five Children and It, written by Edith Nesbit. The location of the story is a small village in England, and there are six main characters in the story. Name Cyril, Anthea, Robert, Jane, Baby called the Lime, and Summit, the Saint Fairy. So, before beginning the lesson, let us learn something about the writer or the author. Edith Nesbit was born on 15th August 1858 and died on 4th May 1924. She was a very popular author, poet, or writer among the children. The reason is simple that she has written around 60 books for the children under the name of E. Nesbit. Most of her works or writings are tales, especially which she has written for children. Tales means stories, and these stories are highly fantasy and magic. Fantasy means impossible to imagine, very difficult to imagine the context and the characters of the story. And magic, all of us are aware how the magician play tricks with us and makes us fool. So her writings consist all these characters. In these stories, normal children come across unusual character and event. So, after studying her stories, I can say that children enhance many new ideas, especially children developed their reasoning capacity. They improve their imagination power. They start thinking. In the process, they get new ideas, new thoughts, and they learn more and more. They innovate new things. So, these are the qualities or talents or knowledge children acquire through through her stories, and when they read her stories. So, Cyril, Anthea, Robert, Jane, and Baby called Lamb. They were staying in London. Their house was in London. So during the summer vacation, their parents decided to take them away from the city to spend the summer vacation. Unlike all of us, during the summer vacation, we also plan out and we try to visit new places, new people, and we try to learn something new away from our studies or bookish knowledge. So this is what they also thought of, and they decided to go away from the city, and they chose the place. It was the place countryside. Countryside means village. So they wanted to go to the village and spend their summer vacation so that they have some new experience. They will come in contact with new people and so many other new things. So after staying few days, father had to go for a business purpose. On the contrary, even mother had to go away from the children for some purpose. So when they went away, Cook and Martha looked after these children. Under them, these children, after spending few days, they were bored. They started feeling boring inside the house. So one day, all of them decided to go out and make the sand castle. So, in order to make the sand castle, they went to the gravel pit. So, gravel pit meaning a big ditch which is dug on the ground, and it is also the collection of rocks. You can see the meaning in your book. So they went there to make sand castle. So all these children, when they were making the sand castle, they came in contact with very strange creature. And when they saw this creature, all of them were frightened and surprised and amazed. And they had a very good adventure. They had very good time and fun with this creature. And what happened next? When we read the story line by line, we will come to know. Good morning, students. Welcome back once again for this online class. Today we will discuss the story line by line. Therefore, all of you need to look at your books and go along with me. The lesson is 5 children and it. Cyril, Anthea, Robert, Jane, and the baby called the lamb live in London. But their parents take them to stay in the countryside during the summer. So, Cyril, Anthea, Robert, Jane, and baby, all of them were staying in London along with their parents. So, during the summer vacation, their parents decided to take them to the countryside so that they will have new experience they will see new things and so on. The idea of staying in countryside was wonderful for the children who were used to rows of dull, grey houses in dull, grey streets with nowhere to go. So when these children heard about this planning, the planning of going to the village and staying for few days, they were so glad. They were so delighted and very happy. Why? Because they were fed up in the city. They had no place to roam around. They were staying in the same house for so long and so on. So in other words, they were fed up. They wanted to go to the new place and have new experience. That is why they were so glad and happy to hear this plan. However, their father had to go away on business and their mother had to go away too. But when they went to the village, after a few days, their father had to go for some business purpose. On the other hand, even the mother went away for some reason. Cook and Martha look after them, but the children quickly grow bored. So, in the parents' absence, Cook and Martha took their charge and they were under them. But under them, they felt so boring and life was misused. So there was no meaning in their lives. So they started feeling boring. They had gone to the village to have new experience. They wanted to discover new things, but maybe Martha and Cook, they were very strict to them, so they started feeling boring inside the house. One day, they decide to go outside and build a sand castle in a big gravel pit. Therefore, one day they decided, all of them, to go out to the gravel pit and build a very big sand castle. While digging, they come across a strange creature. So, in the process of making sand castle, they had to dig a hole, and when they were digging a hole, they found something very unusual which they have never seen in their lives. It was something very strange for them. Read on to find out about their amazing adventure. So, when we read next paragraph, we will try to understand, we will discover that what was that creature and how they had very good adventure. It's alive, Anthea screamed. Help. So Anthea was the first person to encounter with strange thing, and when she saw, suddenly started shouting, ailing, and asking for help to her brothers and sisters. I will get away. She is telling that she will run away from making the sand castle. What have you found? Demanded Robert. So Robert is asking, what did you find? Is it something very dangerous? A rat? Robert says, is it rat? Perhaps it is a snake, said Jane, shuddering. So Jane is shaking out of fear and telling that it may be snake. No, said Anthea. Anthea is telling, no, it is neither snake nor rat. It is too big for a rat and too furry for a snake. Anthea says that it is bigger than rat and also more furry than snake. Snake does not have fur, but this creature has fur. Fur like rats, cats, and so on. They have dogs and so on. Above their skin, that is called fur. It's got hands and feet, and it spoke to me. Anthea says that explains that this particular creature has what? Got hands and feet and also speaks. So it is neither rat nor snake. Rat cannot speak, neither snake. Leave me alone, said a husky voice. So this particular creature in a low voice requests Anthea to leave him alone. Don't disturb, do nothing to him, making them all jump back. So as soon as they heard its voice, all of a sudden they got frightened and jumped back. And their hearts jumped nearly as fast as they did, and their hearts was beating so fast, thumping, because they were so frightened. Please, please, come out, Anthea said into the hole. So Anthea went near the hole and requesting that particular creature to come out from the hole. I wish I would. That particular creature said, I wish, it wishes that he should come out. Oh, well, if that's your wish, said the voice. So, from the hole, that particular creature started saying, if that is your wish, then good. And out of the hole wriggled a fat, furry, brown creature. So as soon as Anthea requested to come out from the hole, this particular creature fulfilled her desire and suddenly wriggled out from the hole. Wriggled means twist and turn movements like a cat. It runs here and there. Similarly, it came out. It was so fat and furry. Furry means hair like a cat and dogs have. And it was which color? Brown color. It was about the size of a large cat, but with arms, legs, feet, and hands like a monkey's, long whiskers, and pointed ears like a bat's. So it was something very different. The size of a creature was like a big cat, and it has arms, legs, feet, and hands like a monkey's long whiskers. Whiskers are long hair growing in a face. That is whiskers. You may observe cat has, even dogs has. So you can see the meaning of whiskers. And pointed ears like a bat's. So bats at night it can see and it goes around in the place. You can see the bats at night. Its eyes were on stalks like a snail's horns, and it could stretch or shorten them. So this particular creature can even make the eyes or ears little bigger. At the same time, it can even make it small. Can we take it home? Asked Jane. So Jane is asking to Anthea or Robert that shall we take this creature to the home? The creature turned its long stalk eyes to take a good look at her. So as soon as Jane asked this question, it opens up its eyes and try to see who is this person talking. Does he always talk nonsense? It asked. So this particular creature started talking to them and telling, what a nonsense you're talking. I will not go to your house. She doesn't mean to, said Anthea gently. So Anthea said, she does not mean that she will take to you our house. So don't be so angry. We won't hurt you. Don't be afraid. Anthea is telling that they will not hurt. Even if they take this particular creature home, they will not hurt. So don't be afraid. Nothing will happen to you. This is what assurance Anthea is giving to this particular creature. Thank you.